My name is Amrita Agarwal. I'm a senior at Eastside High School, and I plan to major in psychology at FSU.
My name is Sophie Strickland. I go to Buchholz High School, and I'm going to attend Mississippi State University in the fall.
My name is Joseph Smith, and I go to Lofton High School.
I'm Grace Hughley. I attend Hawthorne Middle High School, and I plan on attending the University of Notre Dame after I graduate.
My name is Jaden Ortiz. I attend Lofton High School, and I graduate the 25th, and my plans after high school is to attend Santa Fe College.
So when I first was going into high school during freshman year, I was really nervous because it was a big step in my perspective from 8th grade to high school, and especially because most of my friends weren't going to the same high school as me. I was even more nervous about being able to make new friends as everyone is coming in with their already set group of friends.
So I was really excited to go into high school. I have an older sister who's 3 years older than me, and so when I was a freshman, she was a senior, so I just got to see her do everything, all the fun high school events, go to football games and just get involved, and so just watching her do that just made me really excited that I was going to get to do all the things that she had gotten to do before me.
Going into high school, after I graduated, I didn't really think anything of it, and then going into it, it was pretty stressful, not knowing how my classes were going to go, what kind of classes I was going to have, whether that be honors classes or regular classes. I really think I was going to fit into a honors class, you know what I mean, just because of there's more responsibility. Once you get into high school, there's more kids and everyone's a lot older, so not know how it would go. Just real stressful for the first few months.
So I had 2 older siblings who have also gone through high school, so I got their advice, and their advice was to join as many clubs as I could and just try to get as involved as, even if I didn't end up liking the club, it would still pay off in the end, just having the experience.
For sure. My sister and also her friends were very encouraging, and any questions that I had, they were able to answer, and they just had so much pride that they went to Buchholz and they got to be a Bobcat. So just really, they really befriended me in that, and if I had any questions about where to go, or Buchholz is kind of a big school, but they're you're gonna find your way around, you'll know all the ins and outs before you know it, and they tell me what bathrooms not to use, which I won't say, but people that are going, they'll figure that out pretty quick.
My mom, my teachers, and my upperclassmen friends had always told me that it would go by really fast, so to cherish those memories, and it did, so I'm glad.
I reached out a lot to my guidance counselor, actually. Guidance counselors and academic advisors to help me out, because I've had a struggle keeping up with my work. So the best way I could settle in was getting as much help as I could.
I joined many extracurricular activities such as varsity basketball, varsity volleyball, student government, and I developed close relationships with my peers and teachers.
I joined a bunch of clubs. I joined Key Club, student government, I tried speech and debate, as well as joining sports teams I had been playing since middle school. So I joined our volleyball team and I joined our lacrosse team. And those really helped because the sports teams, I was able to bond with people who weren't in my grade, who also gave me advice on how to handle freshman year, and as well as build a little family of my own.
I really tried to get involved. So freshman year, I probably bit off more than I could chew. I was a part of student council, and then I was on JV cheer and JV tennis. So like I said, I was really excited to be in high school. But just doing those things gave me a group and gave me people that I could go to, and kind of having those different friend groups just made me feel more comfortable that I had people that I was going to see I was going to see my cheer friends every Tuesday, Thursday at practice kind of thing. So just little things like that helped me get accustomed to the school.
Teachers and staff, they're your friends. They're there to help you. You can't get mad at them for wanting to see you be better. They're there for you. And to keep up with your work, because if you do it last minute, it's going to be more stress on you. You do not need that. So just to keep up with your work and everything.
The most important piece of knowledge that I learned through high school would be that everyone in this school was here to support me, no matter what my goal was. They were always here to encourage or to help me with whatever I was trying to do.
do what you really need to do. And as long as you get that done, then you'll be successful, both in school and outside of school.
Probably just like nobody cares as much as you think they do. Just to like find what you enjoy, find what genuinely interests you, not to do it just because all your friends are doing it. Because like there really is a spot for everybody. Like there are things that like we just have a very wide majority of things that like students can partake in, and there really is something for everybody.
All these opportunities. If I would have known about all these opportunities beforehand, I would have focused on doing all of that, getting all these scholarships, all this money that I need for the future. But, you know, all this teachers and staff, they're still helping me regardless. So even if I did do it late, they help me now.
To start thinking about what I want to do after graduation sooner, even though 9th grade seems like early to think about college and jobs and stuff like that, it's good to have an idea about what you want to do.
This class was gonna end up being my family. And that like, even if we didn't even get along all of freshman year, by senior year, every single one of us is so close and we're all friends and we're all supporting each other as we're all going off in different directions.
Focus on your work, please. Not just for me, but for you. You need this.
The best piece of advice I could give is to take that extra step out of your comfort zone. And I know it's gonna be hard and it's nervous, but it helps in the long run building the like relationships with teachers, your classmates, and it also helps you get that extra step in being involved in the community because it's never too early to start.
Just get involved with what you're genuinely interested in and what you think you're passionate about. That's just, you know, once you're involved and you have a group of friends that you can rely on, like that really does, it changes your high school experience.
Do your work. If you're gonna come here, make sure you do the work, make sure you're on time. Don't skip out on at least on this school, because this school like gives out a lot of opportunities for not only yourself, but where you get on to as an adult. So if you're gonna come here, you gotta make sure you actually put in the effort. Like I said, not just for schoolwork, but you know, your attendance, your discipline, things like that, because it's a real deal. It's a real deal school.
So I would advise freshmen to take classwork seriously because it can affect your GPA, but also have fun. Like it seems like just yesterday I was in their shoes and starting high school, and now in a couple weeks I'm graduating. So definitely cherish those memories.